In this video, we're going to look at making a pumpkin out of a brown paper bag. If you have a brown paper bag, great. If you don't, the easiest trick of how to get one of these is the next time you go to the grocery store, the cashier is going to say, "Is plastic okay?" And you say, "Actually, could I have a brown paper bag, please?" And they'll usually have some that they can put your artwork, that they can put your groceries in, and then you have one for this project. Except yours would be a lot bigger. Now, what I did was I went ahead and colored mine orange to look like a pumpkin. Pumpkins come in so many different colors, so color it any color you want. So if you're going to use crayons or colored pencils or markers or anything like that, I would color it before you put anything inside it. If you want to paint your pumpkin, then I would go ahead and make the pumpkin first and then paint it afterwards. So whichever medium you do, either before or after, colored pencils, crayons, markers, before, paint, after. So what we're going to do is you need to stuff it. Now what you stuff it with is up to you. My suggestion would be use something that you have laying around. Like I have some other bags around, so I'm going to use those to kind of stuff mine. This one is really big. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it all. But what we're going to try to do is stuff our pumpkin to get it nice and full. And that's going to help it to hold its shape and give it a nice 3D form. My big bag might be a little bit too much. Maybe not. So you want to get it kind of a good round shape, so I might even need a little bit more. The other fun part of using things like plastic bags is that then that's also going to give it a nice textural sensory component to it. So afterwards you can squeeze your pumpkin and you can get that sort of fun textural experience of it. So what you stuff in it will give it different sounds. So I like to stuff mine a little bit more than halfway. And then I'm going to squeeze the top, squeeze it for as hard as you can, and then give it a twist. So squeeze and twist, squeeze and twist. And that twisting and squeezing is going to give you your pumpkin stem. If you have a string, I think a string is helpful because a string is going to help that pumpkin stay intact. It's not going to untwist from you. So if you have a string, I like green ones because then it looks like the pumpkin vine. But squeeze and twist, I'm going to squeeze and twist mine one more time, and then I'm going to tie my string. So one end over the other, and then pull a string through my loop and pull that tight. And I'm going to do that one more time. So one over the other, through the loop, and tight. And then I have my pumpkin. Happy making!